Hi everyone! Today's pets are two little spiders from different species. They're adorable and quite striking. In this video, they'll take on a whole swarm of flies. Alright, this video is split into three parts. First, we'll unbox pet spiders bought online. Next, we'll watch how they spin webs and hunt. Finally, we'll breed a large group of flies and introduce them to the spiders. I found these two interesting spiders online, a total of $10. 2 days later, my first spider arrived. They're from different stores, so they'll arrive in two packages. This spider looks quite small, but it's truly beautiful and has a very gentle temperament. No need to worry about being bitten at all. I'll call it Bob. Hope it likes the name. To help Bob settle in more comfortably, I've set up a glass spider habitat for it. I've covered this micro ecosystem with moss, making it look lush and full of life. In the coming days, Bob will welcome its new companion, and together they'll begin an amazing journey. Day 2. The next day, the other pet package arrived too. This yellow spider looks quite unique, covered in spine-like structures along its body. It appears rather timid and didn't dare to eat the mealworms I offered. Now, I tried holding this spider in my hand for a closer interaction, but it doesn't seem much of a climber and kept slipping off. Alright then, I'll give this little one a name too. Let's call it Leo. It's Bob's new roommate. Well, I've prepared some food for them in advance, a few flies and small butterflies. Actually, I caught these insects outdoors, so I'm not sure if Bob and Leo will like them. In the second half of the video, I'll hatch a large number of fly pupae in this container to see what happens. For now, I've provided some food for the flies so they can coexist with the pet spiders for a while. 20 minutes later. Oh my god, not long after, I found Bob catching a fly. That's amazing. It went for the hunt without even building a web. I didn't expect it to adjust to its new home so quickly. Wow! Later that night, Bob caught a butterfly too. That's impressive. What a big eater! Meanwhile, Leo doesn't seem to have settled in yet. I haven't seen it hunting. Day 3. Bob has kept up a good appetite. I just saw it eating again. Interestingly, there's another fly stuck in its web. Can it eat two at once? Now, let's see how it actively hunts. That's going to be interesting. In fact, Bob doesn't eat very fast. It takes nearly an hour to finish one fly, and it discards the less nutritious parts. Day 6. Oh my goodness, Bob actually laid eggs. Turns out it's a female. I'm not sure how to handle these spider eggs, but I hope they hatch successfully. Bob's still doing great and actively hunting. On the other hand, Leo still hasn't eaten anything. Not sure what's going on, but I hope it's okay. Day 18. Wow! After more than 10 days, Leo has finally started spinning a web to hunt, and he seems even better at it. Interestingly, after eating a fly, Leo still appeared hungry and began expanding his web. Let's see how he weaves it. Now I've brought him a cricket, which is about the same size as he is. I wonder if he can really eat so much in one go. That's hard to believe. He's been eating for hours and still hasn't finished. That cricket might be a bit too large for him. He'll take a few days to rest now, and more challenges lie ahead. Let's wait and see. Day 25. Okay, these little guys have such huge appetites that I'm planning to hatch some fly pupae for them. They look huge. I wonder what they'll look like once they hatch. Can you imagine the scene if this huge batch of pupae all hatches at once? I've also put out some food for the flies. Now all we have to do is wait for them to hatch, which should take about 4 or 5 days. Day 28. On the third day, two flies have already hatched ahead of time. Uh, but these flies are really huge. I'm not sure if my pet spider can handle them. Day 30. Oh my goodness, by the fourth day of incubation, a mass of flies had already hatched, creating a densely packed site. What's more, I managed to capture the moment they emerged from their shells. It happened incredibly fast, taking only about 2 to 5 minutes to break free. The flies are swarming around everywhere with a constant hum, which is actually a bit startling. Nearly half have hatched already, so I expect the rest will emerge by tomorrow. What's even more unusual is how large these flies are. I'm curious to see how my little pets will react when they notice this swarm of food flying around. Wow! It wasn't long before I noticed Leo actually catching and eating a fly. Even with flies buzzing around everywhere in such a chaotic scene, he still managed to hunt normally. Really impressive. Leo's doing better and better. On the other hand, Bob doesn't seem comfortable with all this and has been avoiding the swarm of flies. Leo seems pretty content with how things are now. Once all the flies hatch tomorrow, the real chaos is about to begin. I wonder how that will go. Day 31. Oh my goodness, all the flies have hatched. It's absolutely terrifying. The glass container is completely full of them, buzzing like crazy. Obviously, there are way too many flies now, and they're really bothering my little pets. What's even more frustrating is that the flies keep buzzing around non-stop, leaving droppings everywhere and creating a terrible smell. Having this at home is pretty much a disaster. Okay, I'm outside now. I need to release these flies into the wild, otherwise Bob and Leo will get exhausted from lack of rest. Plus, the glass enclosure has accumulated so much filth and bacteria. It's really terrible. There were so many flies, it took forever to shoo them all out. What a beautiful sunny day it is today! Bob and Leo haven't been out in the sunlight for so long. Letting them enjoy some fresh air here in nature feels just right. I'll take them back home soon. Since they're exotic pets and not native here, they wouldn't survive if released into the wild. Well, that wraps up the story of Bob and Leo for now. We'll keep bringing you more fun pet content. Thanks for watching and supporting us. See you next time!